Hello and welcome to the first round of the West Wales Karting Renault Clio Cup Championship. The first round is held at Brands Hatch today on the short Indy circuit. As you can see there, you've got the 12 car grid. Running too short today, unfortunately Alex and Adam couldn't make it, but there's still a very fast grid there with all the usual racers, as well as one new one in Rawaza, so we welcome him to the championship and hopefully he does well. You can see it's a beautiful Brands Hatch circuit, 1.2 miles in length. Not the most technical track in the world, but it should provide plenty of action for us today. The starting grid. On pole, as usual, Alex CDL with a great time of 50.8. Not far behind, and also have to say the favourite for today is Chris Doherty. On the grid, on row 2, we got Scuderia Sam and Stu Davis, who'll be hoping for the win as well, as he's quite enjoying these. Oh, counting down the lights. And away we go. Poor start there from Alex, and it looks like a jump start from Cherry Berry there. Stuart's looking at that. Oh, and there's Argy Bargy already. Great start from Chris there, already up into the lead. Oh, who's that? There's signs going over it, and one car off into the gravel. We're on droids now, first time. Looks like Alex up to second. Cherry Berry in third, right behind him. Sam making a lunge for fourth there. Oh, mistake there. Oh. And a massive crash there. Looks like Alex and Cherry Berry, also Sam as well, up to the right. And a few cars here, it looks like Loopy's involved as well. Oh, there's mayhem. A few of the front contenders there, all taken out in the first lap. They won't be happy. Sam's made up a few positions though, he's up to fifth, so he'll be trying to get away. You see the new boy here was right up to third, he'll be happy with that. Great start for him from last to third. He didn't do very well in qualifying. I believe it's his first. Oh, a bit slow there. Must have made a mistake. And Stu's made contact, and they're both into the gravel. Bang into the tyre barrier. Yes, you won't be happy with that. You have to imagine. That's cost him a load of places now. Back down to 8th, and everyone's just trying to get through. And his old friend Alex is behind him. Probably didn't want to battle him this early. Loopy's made a great start as well, up to 5th. He was 9th, I believe. He's got D-Man right behind him. D-Man's using controller this time because he can't get to his steering wheel, so bit to learn from him. And they're both wide and just made contact there. Ooh, bang, straight into the side of Stu, who gets both of them. It's a great move and opportunistic driving there. Now down, grab him straight into Paddock Hill. There you go. Stu will be trying to make up all the time in the world. It looks like D-Man's having to go on Loopy. Down the inside there, lovely move. Oh, 2 wheels there, he's got it? Yeah, he's got it. Great move there, fair play. Looks like Stu's already on the back of Cherry Berry there, trying to make a move. He's a man on the mission here, trying to get as much places back as he can, because this is a championship, every point counts. And, ooh, a bit squirrely there. It's such a close midfield at the moment. Going into McLaren and clearways. It's quite a tricky corner that in these cars. Yeah, the back tends to step out. Oh, and bang! Demon's just tapped him there, but hasn't lost too much time. Oh, and now Loopy's having to go as well. It's more like bumper cars than racing this now. And that's allowed Alex just to catch up. Quite nice. He'll be thinking, thank you very much. Will they go through right through Graham? It looks like through right, and they touch in. And Alex and Loopy touch near into the barrier now, and that puts Loopy wide into the gravel trap. On board with D-Man here, going up to droids. Might try the long way around onto the cut back, just try and get past Stu, but Stu's having none of that and he's away. Can't imagine D-Man have too much. Oh, and that's Stu almost around, and that's allowing D-Man back on his tail. They're saying D-Man's getting used to the control. He's definitely prefers the steering wheel. He's doing pretty well here in 7th. Oh, down the inside maybe. The side by side, rubbing like anything there. It's not meant to be a contact sport, boys. Now in the wing mirror there, you can see Alex right on the tail. I wonder if he'll try and make a move here. It's fantastic racing. Looking on the outside, brakes a bit later. 2 wheels again there for Stu. Now that's compromised D-Man. Now Alex is up on the inside into Droid. And he's got him. Nice little move there, but I think D-Man didn't want to battle too much. Now these two are right on each other's tail again. I haven't seen anything with the leaders so far. All the actions in the midfield is brilliant so far. Ooh, that's Loopy off in the background there. Wonder if there's a dive possible here. No, being a bit sensible. For the first time, there hasn't been contact in that corner. On board now with Alex down, go down Brabham Straight. It's quite a long straight in these cars. Obviously, not much power in them, but provide great action whenever we're racing them. Late on the brakes. You see this, Stu just drifting the car, lovely. This works quite well in these to actually get the car sideways a bit, because it sort of brings them round. It helps just get the traction out. Good exit there by Alex. He's all over the back of Stu. But Stu's quite fast in this section. It looks like Cherry Berry up ahead is going a bit wide, and they're actually catching him. So it looks like that cost him a bit of momentum there. You can see on the time. Oh, that's made a mistake. Oh, and he's almost off. Let's D-Man back through. Luckily, not in the gravel. Now looking at BTCC Dan battling away with Wolf. Fair play to Wolf. He's done well there, isn't it? But commentator's cursed that, and he's into the barrier. Oh, that was a bit unlucky there. Just touched the gravel and he was around, and that's allowing Cherry Bay to have a go around the outside, but not quite. There's good defending there, but he's lost his podium spot now, and he's back in the clutch of the midfield, and it's not a pack he wants to be in. They're ruthless. Ruthless looks like it's all over the shop, onto the grass, looking the inside, looking the outside. He just can't get past at the moment. Will he try the inside? It's a good overtaking spot. Not quite, but good exit. Now he's down the inside. Going side by side now, up the straight. Well, it's not really a straight, it's a bit curved, but it's called Brabham Straight, so we have to believe him. He's got the inside line there, so it should be easy pickings on the inside. Good move. Run it wide. Now back with Cherry Berry, who's fighting Wolf again. He'll be trying to get past as fast as possible, because the man the moment who's on a mission is Stu. He's flying, doing low 51s. The only person matching that, it looks like, is Chris. So he's got the pace of the leaders, just unfortunate on the instance at the start. Not close enough, it looks like, just to overtake, but you have to imagine Jerry Berry's pretty fast in these as well. And first time as well, he's not using control, he's on steering wheel this time, so new experience for him. I think he's quite enjoying it. Too far back there to make a move. Oh, he's wide again. He's not enjoying that first corner. Old Wolf, he's 2 mistakes in 2 laps. That's not great for him. That's definitely let in Stu catch up quite fast. Down to Graham Hill Bend. Tricky little corner in these cars. You don't want to hit the kib, otherwise you go on 2 wheels, and you just, as Alex just did, it forces you wide, and it's probably the worst place to lose momentum, especially going through Cooper Straight into Surtees and McLaren, because you want to be as fast as possible. Watching Wolf now, going through clearways in Clark Curve. He's definitely losing a bit of time to Stu here. I have to imagine it won't be too long till he's caught. But it also looks like Alex is putting a good lap time there. 50.8, that's a mega lap there. So he's really putting the shift in on 2 wheels. It looks like they're catching BTCC Dan up ahead. So it's going to close up very fast towards the end here. So track limits are a lot off. The guys have been told to try to keep him on the grey stuff, but sometimes it's a bit too hard. in these things. As you can see, they do like to drift for a front wheel drive car. No weight in the back, so you got to keep on it. But when it comes to the next few tracks, you've really got me on it, especially with how much time you can gain. The pack is so close at the moment, from 3rd to 7th. Anything can happen. I see Wolf's fighting back at Cherryberry. He's got a good turn of pace now. A wide line there, which is quite odd. That's seems to work though, because he's on the inside down into Graham Hill Bend. Oh, bash! They've hit each other. That's allowing Stu now to try and get past. And he's alongside Wolf now. He's got the inside, so you have the preferred line and just force Wolf out into the grass there. Can't see him in the mirrors as he come off. You see Alex in the mirrors and Cherryberry up in front. Can't see him. Oh, he's alongside. They're neck and neck going along the straight. You slipstream. You'd be happy if these two just bash each other so you can nip at the inside. Interesting line for Stu there. Well, it's almost 3 wide going up the straight. It's fantastic. Now Stu's up the inside. Now Alex is trying as well. And they're still side by side. Which on the inside? Looks like he'd let Alex have his place there. He didn't want any more contact. You see these two are a bit faster at the moment, so there's no point in holding them too much. Oh, now Alex tries a dive. That was an optimistic move and barged him out of the way, so get out of the way, Stu. I need to catch Cherryberry and Dan up ahead. I want this podium. Stu won't like that. He'll be right in the slipstream trying to get back past as soon as possible. Looking there, not quite. Oh, Alex 2 wheels, and now he's in the gravel. That's not the most ideal thing, especially with how hard it is to pass Stu. Especially now Alex on 2 wheels again. That's allowing Wolf now to get alongside, but hasn't got quite a run on him. There's Cherryberry wide again. He likes that wide line, but it's not helping him. As you see, Stu's now getting quite close. Looks like D-Man's also lurking in. Oh, there's Cherryberry off. He's gone off into the wilderness. Oh, looks like whereas they're there on the grass, they're lapping him now. His lap times are a bit slower. He said he's getting used to the car and used to racing online, so it might take a bit for him. I believe he cuts on most weekends, so he is a keen racer. Following Cherryberry now into the first corner. Nice line there, push it wide. Well, not as wide as it could have been, but better safe than sorry. Oh, lock up by Stu, looks like. Going down to Graham Hill. They're definitely catching the third place BTCC Dan. Whether he's almost a second off Stu, that's a massive amount of time to be losing. He was one of the favourites as well, so whether he's taking it easy and not realise the pace of the guys behind, but he will not want to be losing the podium. You see how close it is. From 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Anyone could take this. First corner. It's just lovely seeing the cars drift like that. It's really hard skill. It's quite surprising how easy it is to lose the car there. It's going wide. Stu defending. Locks up again. Stu's locking up the Clios quite a lot through the corners. It's just allowing Alex to just close up nicely. You can see he's right on the bumper there. Oh, and they touch Alex almost in the barrier. Oh, just scrapes it, gets away with that one. He's very lucky. Now in the mirror again was Wolf. He'll be trying to get past. Another lock up there by Stu. Go for Clark curve now. Onto Brabham straight. The inside. The slipstream's quite effective in these cars. It really works if you get a good run. But Wolf's a bit too far back. Oh! That's BTCC Dan mistake, and also Wolf in the gravel again. You must like it there. Around the outside, lovely move by Stu there on Dan. He'd be kicking himself for making that move, making that mistake. Brilliant. You don't really see moves around the outside like that. That's quite a tricky one to pull off. Alex is caught up as well, and Wolf and Cherryberry off in the background there. No surprise with that one, really. Oh, Dan's making a lunge. Not quite 2 wheels. Oh, he's lost load of momentum there. Now they're rubbing doors with Alex, who's trying down the inside. He's going to try his luck now to get past. Try and keep on the tail of Stu, because he will want that podium now. And just try and get every point he can. Neck and neck. Oh, touching again. Looks like Alex has just got him. 2 wheels. Oh, just held it. It looked a bit closer, but no, Alex defending from Mr. Dan, who might try the outside. Oh, he's outbraked himself going wide. That's Alex off the hook there a bit, but that's left him into the clutches of Cherryberry now. Is he on board? Well, see what still on Alex now, because he's catching Stuart. He was a bit fast that last lap. Looks like the penultimate lap. This. Oh, he's down the inside. That was a great little move. Might have pushed him a bit. Banging doors, banging door mirrors. Yeah, it's a good thing it's virtual, so you don't have to pay for all the damage. They're neck and neck, side by side. Down to the last lap. You have to imagine Chris has won this one. Oh, that's close. Oh, Alex left the door open for Stu. He's be down the inside. Yeah, down the inside. Great move. Alex probably trying to fight back and beat you down with one. We're hoping for another crash between these two. It's common occurrence for Smargy Bargy leading into tears. And they won't want this, especially with the new championship in the first round. Will he go for it? Oh, he's up the inside. Great move there. Just looks like Stu just left a little bit of gap, and you can see Chris and Sam quite close in the end. Oops. Will they get it? And across the line. Alex just gets third from Stu in fourth, Dan in fifth. And you can see Chris and Sam there. Well done, Chris. He is the favourite for a reason. He's undefeated at the moment. It's a great race there. You see, fastest lap. Great lap by Sam there into the 50s. Same with Alex. That's mega pace from those two. And all round a fantastic race. So I think there might be a student inquiry with Cherryberry, but as you can see there, Chris Doherty leads the championship with 25 points from Sam, Alex, Stu and BCC's Dan. But there's plenty to play for in the championship as we head to Austria next. Join us next time for that.